Welcome back, guys. Another month, another Yankee Candle review here on Sobros Network. I am your Yankee Candle connoisseur aficionado as the cat gets up out of the chair and shakes the camera. My name's Big Natural Stony Keely. Will you sit down? Will you sit down and get settled? All right. Thank you, sir. All right. Fall is in the air, and it's September. We like doing these festive, appley, pumpkiny, sweet, harvest kind of fragrances this time of year. And I am honestly truly amazed at how Yankee Candle continues to find different things to do to an apple and a pumpkin. So I was rummaging through the closet because that's where we keep all the Yankee candles. I think we got about 18 then some bitches right in there right now. And I was digging up something that was reminiscent of the season that I could review for September's review. And I didn't find any large jars that I haven't already reviewed or recorded reviews for. So I kind of had to get creative and I dug out this like old bag of all these old like votives and what's the tarts and everything like that. And I thought, man, maybe I can get into something here. And sure enough, I found some sugared cinnamon apple in the wax melts. Now, I like their wax melts, don't get me wrong. I just never think to get them because I don't have a wax burner sitting out on my shelf anymore. I used to at our old apartment. There was one that I found somewhere to put it and I just left it there and I would burn tarts and the wax melts anything like all the time, but I don't have anywhere in my office to put them. The wax warmer is like in the closet somewhere tucked away. I haven't been able to find it since we moved into this house 3 years ago. So this thing has just been sitting there. It's nothing against the wax melts. They're good. I will say like yeah, they burn pretty quickly relative to the large jar. But a large jar, I can just like light up and put on a desk somewhere and then when it's done, I need the space, I can just move it. I don't have to worry about plugging it in, plugging it out, all that stuff. So it's nothing against the wax melts. The wax melts just go a lot quicker, usually like 2 or 3 burns and they're gone. They're out the window. But 'tis the season. We're going to get a whiff of these sugared cinnamon apple wax melts. I don't even know if I know how to open this thing. That's question number 1. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh man, I love they nail the apple fragrance, man. Oh, that is like quintessential. That's appley. It is appley. Not a lot of pumpkin in this one, but it is like reminiscent of the apple barn if you've ever been to the Smoky Mountains this time of year. See, that's one thing I like Cider House because it is like straight up apple. It's not Macintosh. I don't do Macintosh. Macintosh straight up apple. But Cider House did a great job of like taking the apple fragrance, adding some spice to it to make it seem like festive this time of year. But this takes that. So we've got the apple. It's appley. And then we've added the spice to it. So we got a little bit of Cider House going on. But then that vanilla frosting that they got on the cupcake here. Is that a cupcake or is that no, they're apple slices, my bad. There is a cupcake in the background. I don't what's so confused. There's like a sweet vanilla-y. And usually, the go-to with these kind of candles, these kind of fragrances is like apple and pumpkin, but this is like apple and vanilla. And holy shit. Oh man, smack my mammy. What do the hillbillies say? Smack me in my mammy. Y'all got to try some of this. It looks like you could paint with it too. Bet you could. It's kind of like the angle I'm holding is a little phallic too, but it's neither here nor there. That's a good fragrance. I don't know. I haven't seen these in large jars. I just pulled this out of the closet, so I don't know anything about it. I don't know what year sugared cinnamon apple came out. Let's see what the Yankee machine has to say about it. Scrumptious cinnamon apple with a taste of whipped vanilla frosting. That's it. That's it. It must be relatively new. It's got the new branding on it that has this image on it, and it's $31. It ain't on sale. Ain't on sale. I'll tell you guys that much. But sugared cinnamon apple, this is awesome. It's gonna make me dig out my wax warmer this time of year, but that is what I like. That is a nice early fall transitional fragrance where we're getting the smell of the apple. It's not all pumpkiny or harvesty or uh, you know anything that comes with the spooky season, right? We can stave that off a little bit with stuff like um, cider house and stuff like sugared cinnamon apple. Great September fragrance, folks. Enjoy.